Hello YouTube, I've got another budget folding knife for you today. This is a very strange knife. The brand is Elite Tactical. The price on this was $25. G10 handle scales, 440C steel, and this is a large knife. Alright, by way of comparison, you have a Kershaw Blur on top, and this knife is called the Devil Dog, alright, by Elite Tactical. And I mean, just look how much more massive it is than that very popular knife, the Kershaw Blur. Alright, and the Devil Dog in the open position. Wow, well, alright, if you like beefy knives, I mean, talk about overbuilt, geez. Now, this knife is extremely similar to a much more expensive knife by Zero Tolerance, okay? Specifically the ZT 300 and 301 series knives from Zero Tolerance. I checked on the prices just today, and those ZT knives are going for $270. Right, so I guess you can see why a company would make something like this, a $25 take. It's not an exact copy by any means. In fact, the ZT knives are frame locks, and this is a liner lock, okay? So it's not like it's not infringing. All right, now I do not have the ZT 300 or 301, but I do have the ZT 200. All right, so that's going to have to do for a size comparison. But you can see they've even kind of copied the 3D texture pattern on the handle scales there. And the close-up, all right, so you see the lock up there. It is a liner lock. It's mostly closed construction. Flathead pivot screw. 4-position pocket clip. Jimping on the liner there. And just look how freaking wide this thing is. But then again, the ZTs are famous for being overbuilt as well. So I understand what they're trying to do. It does have a flipper, but it's very small and stubby. There's not much point in using it. I much prefer the thumb studs. All right, and you see this very squat, super wide design. It's not my favorite design by any means, but they are very popular actually in the knife world. I mean, those ZTs, which have a similar blade shape, are quite popular. And you see the chunky construction here, the primary bevel, but then it has a hollow grind, but at least it's a shallow hollow grind. That swedge there. But yeah, I mean, this is just the whole idea. It's just an overbuilt, a massive boat anchor tank of a knife. It's for people who want something like those ZTs, but, for a budget price. All right, and that's about it for this knife. This video, it was mainly a heads up. This is available. I saw it on Amazon for $35, but wildbillwholesale.com had it for $25. Yeah, if you want kind of an extreme budget version of those knives, consider this. I mean, it does lock up securely. Like there's nothing mechanically wrong with the knife. It's just, a cheaper steel and you don't get a frame lock. All right, but it opens smoothly and all that. All right, so it is what it is. A clone, but a fairly good quality clone.